Good evening, namaste, or adab. I welcome you all to our first talk shots with our top bloggers. They are the ones who have written wonderful blogs on almost all the prompts given by story scrapers. So let me call them one by one and have a healthy, nice conversation with them. Our first blogger is Vasudha Pansare, who has retired as head Department of English, Bishop Cotton Women's Christian College, Bangalore. She is enjoying her retirement to the fullest, engaging in several creative activities like reading, writing reviews, and writing poetry. She has been writing poetry for a long while and only now has decided to publish her poems. Her poems have a wide range of themes which deal with ecological, socio political, and feminist issues. They are simple poems in free verse, straight from the heart, and present a positive vision of the world as it should be. Nostalgia and personal experience also are the subject matter of her poetry. Her poems have been widely appreciated by students, friends, and poetry groups. Her poems have been included in several anthologies. She has won prizes for her poems on various platforms like Asian Literary Society, Poetry Planet, and Story Scrapers. The Mass and Other Poems is her first volume. The Leaves of Autumn is her second volume of poetry, and she is working on the third volume of her poetry. So let's welcome Vasudha Pansare. Hello, ma'am. Good evening and welcome to our show.
Hi Shweta, it's such a pleasure to be here.
It's an honor, ma'am, to have you on our platform. You're such a wonderful blogger, wonderful writer, and a consistent writer on our platform. So, thank you so much for being a part of our show and our platform.
Yeah, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. I'm enjoying being with you.
That's wonderful, ma'am. My pleasure. Thank you so much. And now I'll call upon our next guest. Our next guest is Swati Tamhankar. She's mother of two beautiful daughters, wife, sister, daughter in law, and if that wasn't enough, a writer. She is one of those who bloomed late in this field, but when she did, she spread a fragrance so strong that mesmerizes everyone in range. She always had the talent, but it wasn't until the lockdown of 2020 that she finally forayed in publishing her write ups on the public forum. She made her mark on various social media platforms and has contributed to blogs, short stories, poems, and quotes. She has till date around 1,000 posts comprising of expert comments on social issues, parenting, and household tips. Wow, let's welcome Swati. Hi, good
Hello,
evening, Swati.
Shweta.
Welcome to our show.
Hello, Shweta. Hello,
How are
Vasudha
you
ji.
doing?
Hi,
I'm
hi
doing
Shweta.
fine. I'm doing fine. Very excited for this.
That's great, Swati. So are we. And it's my honor to have such lovely bloggers with me today. Thank you so
Wow,
much for writing such wonderful blogs on our platform.
such a lovely introduction you gave.
It's my
It's a
pleasure
pleasure.
completely,
It's a
Swati.
pleasure to be on this coveted platform.
Thank you. And let's start with talking about our writing journeys. Swati, we know about your writing journey. Still, we want to, listen a lot from you. So please just throw some light on your writing journey, how it started, what motivated you, and now you are here in front of us as a top blogger.
Oh,
So please share it with us.
yeah. The thing is, like, I have developed a flair for literature in the recent years. I used to write poems, quotes, short stories, and of course blogs, but never really had the courage to publish it. But then once my BFF, one of my BFF, let me clarify, Carol Mackenzie, she nudged me to publish it on public forums. Accordingly, I googled a bit. My husband, who is a tech savvy guy, he helped me create profiles on various social media handles. So I
Okay.
am on Facebook. My page is on Facebook, like Swati's POV. POV stands for point of view. It seems I have a lot of opinion according to my husband. He's the one who suggested the name. And I'm on Twitter. I keep on publishing. I attempt writing prompts given by Story Scrapers and a few other platforms also. So basically, it all began in the summer of 2020 when lockdown hit
During the
us.
lockdown.
Yeah, during the lockdown, we had ample time.
So
So
that means lockdown was the turning point for you.
it was the turning point. And I have beautiful people in my life. My friends, I have made quite a few blogger friends, and they keep supporting and encouraging me to write and publish my stories on the platform. And that's how here I am.
That's lovely, Swati. That's lovely to know about you. Vasudha ma'am, we would also like to know about your journey. You have rich experience in writing and, in the language, literature, and everything. So please share your journey with us.
Okay, I've been writing since childhood. I've been contributing to school magazines, college magazines, and then I became a lecturer in college. And then teaching is such a demanding job.
Yes,
I had not much time for writing because teaching and correcting and going to meetings and being on board of studies and it involves a lot of things. So
exactly.
I didn't find time for writing. Finally, when I retired, I decided I must take my writing seriously. And the lockdown was a real blessing in disguise. So
That's true.
I published my first book of poems in 2020 because I had a large collection of poems. And
Okay.
then in 2021, I published my second book of poems. And
That's
I'm
lovely,
working now
Vasudha
on my
ma'am.
third book of poems.
That's lovely, Vasudha ma'am. And we would come back to you and we would like to listen to one of the poem that you have written. Any of your favorite
Okay.
poems, please.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, Swati, I just want to know, like, you've been a consistent writer on this platform. So, what different thing you feel is story? How is Storyscape is different from the other platforms? There's anything particular that you feel that is different from the others?
Yeah, first and foremost, I feel Story Scrapers does not bombard us with many writing prompts. Even if when they do, they
Right.
give us a time limit of say 2 weeks to publish
Yeah.
your blog or something. See, it is not. We have other things to do, so it is like it is
Exactly.
our passion. We do find our time to write the blogs. But then if you keep on bombarding the prompts, then the thinking process get halted somewhere.
Yes,
So,
that's right.
and the tidbits that the quote shots, memes, the captions, it's all fantastic. You get ample scope to explore your expertise, like story shots or rhyme shots. And I find that you give space and don't pressurize us to submit the storyline as ASAP. So that gives us time to think
To
and
think and ponder
churn out
upon all the other things as well.
the
That's lovely, Swati. That's nice. Vasudha ma'am, your point of view on this thing? Anything in particular that you like about story scrapers?
Oh, Story Scrapers is such a wonderful. I feel it's a very young team, and very talented. And their prompts are very unique. I love their prompts. I love rhyme shots. I love quote shots. I love story shots. And I try to write as much as I can.
That's
But
lovely,
sometimes I
ma'am.
miss some of those events. But I try to write as much as I can.
And we keep waiting for all your write ups. We keep waiting for them. For all the writers, of course, we wait for all the writers, to come up with new ideas, new thoughts, and new storylines. That is what is the motive of story scrapers, to come up with
yes.
new
Yeah, yeah.
things from
Story
us,
Scrapers,
ourselves also, and
I
from the
can,
writers as well.
yeah, I can feel their energy and enthusiasm. in the way
Yes.
they encourage us, and in the way uh, they give us such unique prompts. I love their prompts.
And
Well,
I cannot actually choose which one is my favorite. It is like asking a mother to choose which child is your favorite. So it is like all the prompts are all very unique and very attached to it. We look forward for Wednesday. We look forward for Fridays. We look ahead for the shorts. कि आज क्या आने वाला है? चलो. And
what
the
is coming up
mail,
now?
if I send the mail or on Messenger, you are quick to respond.
Well,
So
thank you so much. And the team is always on the toes, waiting for
yeah,
the writers
always,
to come up with the things and, then responding back to the writers again.
always.
So, Swati, anything that you found very challenging while writing the blogs? You have written so many blogs. So, any particular blog which you found very challenging?
I personally speaking, I find it difficult to write about romance.
Right.
I have attempted. I still have to publish one on Story Scrapers. I have attempted. I keep attempting on that front. I do get positive feedback. The positive reinforcement that I keep getting from my fellow bloggers and all. It's like, frankly speaking, my I feel 10 feet taller. It's
That's true.
fantastic.
That goes for
It's
everybody. I
fantastic.
think we all have made a very strong community where we all are motivating each other, inspiring each other through our work and all the words that we share with each other.
Yes. So that
Yes,
keeps
very
us
true.
going. So basically, I find the romance a bit difficult, but then I think I should start exploring on that front. I've got
So next
positive.
time we are going to give you only romantic prompts only so that you can write
Ro-
more and explore yourself more. So
Brace
that's our
yourself.
target. I'll convey it to the team for sure.
Brace yourself. I'll write also.
That's the challenge, we need to keep challenging ourselves all the time so that we can know what exactly is there. There are so many talents hidden inside us that we ourselves don't know that, okay, we
Correct.
can do this also and that also. So we need to keep
Yes.
challenging ourselves.
We are very capable humans, but
Yeah,
the only thing is we need a friend to push us ahead,
to
or
push us ahead.
something should click within us.
Yeah, exactly. And Vasudha ma'am, anything in special, any difficult prompt, any challenging prompt which you.
See, I don't like to write for horror genres. I
Okay.
don't like. I can't write. Even if I try, I prefer the day-to-day, domestic, romantic. Also, I don't mind. But horror is a genre I can never write for. Somehow,
Right.
I don't read horror stories also.
So we all have a comfort zone somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I am very comfortable writing about growing old, about how you should enjoy after retirement, because that's what I'm
Right.
doing.
Your
And
personal experiences, maybe.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And what is happening around us, what is happening in the nation also concerns me quite a bit. I'm very concerned about all the events that are happening in India and abroad. So, socio-political issues and feminist issues also. I'm very
Right.
concerned about feminist issues. So these are a few things I like to write about. I am preoccupied with old age, with how people cope with old age and how they cope with ill health and how people prepare for death. That kind of a thing really, inspires me.
True. There are a
That's
lot of
lovely,
things
ma'am.
around us. We just need little bit of observation
Yeah,
and
exactly. There
a
are
lot of
stories
things.
all around us,
There are
and
stories.
children also interest me quite a bit. Uh, I'm interested in children also, um, and in general, I'm interested in everything except horror.
Maybe
That's
you have
wonderful,
got two
Vasudha
prompts
ma'am.
now, romance and horror, that which you can publish.
Romance, I
Together?
don't mind. I like
Huh, so,
writing romantic poetry.
yeah,
And
and
I'm
horror
better at
also.
writing poetry than I am at writing short stories. I prefer writing poetry.
Ma'am, we would
Even
like to listen to any favorite poem of yours. I hope you have it with you and you can share it with
yeah,
us,
yeah, I
please.
have my book with me. I have my second book with me. So, what kind of a poem would you like to listen to?
Romantic, ma'am.
Romantic.
That's Swati's. Swati would get an inspiration from that.
Inspiration. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me see if I can find a romantic poem here. But most of the poems here are philosophical, philosophical, and about nature also. Yes, I found one, and the
Oh, that's
title
great.
and the title of the poem is "Love is Magic." So, shall I read it?
Yes,
Wonderful.
please, ma'am. Please.
If you have love, how can you need anything else? Love is the magic that heals and soothes. Love expands and enriches your soul. It has the Midas touch and makes your life golden. Without the sunshine of love, we can't grow. Nothing good can happen without love. The world can't function without love. If only people understood that love holds things together. I pity those who can't feel love. What a waste of life. Close your eyes and pray for true love because only then you will be truly happy.
That's lovely.
Awesome.
And I was literally carried away somewhere else in some other world. So nice, Vasudha ma'am. Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I mean, when I write from my heart. You know, I believe in simplicity and I believe in writing what I feel. And
And it
I don't
shows.
like using high flown language. I prefer using simple words.
Yes.
It shows in
That's
your
the way
poetry,
it is.
ma'am, that it's coming straight from the heart.
Thank you.
That's lovely,
Otherwise,
ma'am. Magical. Actually,
readers
it's magical.
readers understand if we they see through. They are very brilliant. Readers understand if we are pretending and writing, bluffing something. It has to.
Exactly,
It
exactly.
has to
Yeah,
go straight to
yeah.
the
True, true. Whatever you write from your heart goes straight to the reader's heart also.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
magic
It
and it
touches.
clicks. The readers resonate with it.
Exactly, Swati. Swati, any piece that you are, write down, if you have it with you, any piece of writing which you want to share with our audience?
Uh, wow. There are many. I'll have to just check.
Yeah, please. There are a lot of fans of yours. They both were just waiting for this live to be held.
Oh, is it? Oh, just a second. I'm not finding anything immediately.
That's okay. That's okay. You can take your time, Swati. No worries.
I have
Vasudha,
one.
ma'am, if you found it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I found one. It is my attempt at romance.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm unleashing it over to the whole life people. So brace yourself, people. So it is titled as "Do You Remember?" Do you remember the gorgeous sunset we saw together when we romantically kissed, my sweetheart? In each other's embrace, we drifted away from the world. Do you remember as night progressed, we lit candles, sipping on wine, we undressed each other, caressing, lustily exploring, and soothing our senses? Do you remember how we lay together where the lavender fragrance still lingers? How hard your thrust, how gentle your ecstatic caresses. Do you remember you are my source of pleasure, my only passion and desire? Finding pure love in your body and your heart. I have mastered love's delightful and satisfying art.
That's lovely,
Wow.
Swati. Your words have
Yeah, that's
drifted away
so,
us to somewhere else
Yeah, isn't
that
in
was
a
so touching.
wonderland, you know. That was lovely, Swati. Very nice. You actually, all of you, like both of you, especially, you all write from your heart, which shows in the poetry. And I think that is what is important for a poetry.
I'll
Poetry
have
is
to read
something,
the comments
it's
later.
magical to the ears. It's just mesmerizing.
I'll have to read the comments if others resonate with that.
I'll just show you one. You can see that. See,
It's-
the audience is also getting drifted away to some other land, other world. Okay,
Snap out
let's
of it.
move. Okay, Vasudha ma'am, like we all are into writing, but our writing always has a motive. So, when you are writing something, what goes on in your mind? Like your any motive or any message that you want to pass on to the readers through those writing? Anything, but in particular?
Yeah, my main aim is to make the readers aware that peace of mind is the most important thing.
True.
Contentment is very important, and negative emotions like anger and jealousy and all of that uh, should be should be thrown away, and
Right.
your aim should be at gaining peace of mind, because that is the most important thing. Nothing is
That's
more
true.
important than peace of mind. So for me, I feel material things do not bring that happiness which
Exactly.
yeah which your peace of mind gives you. You might have everything in the world. You might have a number of cars. You might have a mansion. You might have the best things in the world, but those things will not give you peace of mind or happiness. So,
That's true, ma'am. Absolutely true, ma'am. Vasudha ma'am.
for
And
me,
Swati, what
that
do
is what I want to convey, that peace of mind, and enjoying nature, enjoying the small things of life for me are very important.
Yes, exactly. Joy, the happiness lies in that small, small things which are there around us.
Yeah, exactly. The morning cup of coffee, or a little poem that you read, which someone has written, or
Right.
a lovely good morning message that you get. All
Yes,
these things are far more important for me than buying a big car or wearing a grand sari. So
that's true,
yes.
ma'am. Absolutely true, ma'am. That's absolutely true. And Swati, what are your views? What are your thoughts when you are penning down a blog? So, what message do you want to convey to the readers through your blogs?
See, there is a lot of information already available on Google. So,
True.
for the blog to stand out, there are, as I said earlier, there is a lot of inspiring things around us on a day-to-day basis. So, if you just put it across in a better manner, which sounds relevant and important, and the reader, and in a simple language, if the reader
Yeah.
can resonate with it, so I my topics are basically day-to-day topics.
Right.
I Yeah, day-to-day topics are there, and basically, if they find it useful, if they share it, if they comment on it, I think I have achieved quite a this thing mark in this thing by writing.
Exactly. That's true, Swati. That's wonderful. And I personally feel writing a blog is a very difficult task. If you're writing a 100 word story or a short poem, it starts and it finishes somewhere, हो जाता है जल्दी खत्म. But when you're writing a blog, you have to be very particular about the beginning, the middle, the end, that how you're going to connect all the things. So Vasudha ma'am,
True.
how do you do that? Once you have started the blog, you how do you approach towards the end? So what goes on in your mind and what points you consider while penning down a blog?
I think a longer piece of
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. See, I write from my own experience. So I start with an experience which has been very dear to me, and
Right.
and then I go on to explain how that experience uh, has made an impact on me and how it has changed my life. And
Right.
I end with similar experiences.
Okay. So there is a connectivity
Yeah,
which you
there
always.
is. Yeah, the connectivity is my own experience.
Yeah, that's true, ma'am. And
So
because
maybe there will be a few fictional elements, but
mhm.
mostly it is fact.
So it's
It is
something
based
that
on fact.
the reality, the truth which is there in the blog. So
Yeah,
one can,
true, true.
start, yeah.
Yes,
So you emphasize more on the true factor which is
yes,
there around.
yeah,
That's
correct.
right, Vasudha ma'am. Very nice. And Swati, what
And whatever we have experienced, it has been a part of someone else's experience also.
yes,
Correct.
exactly.
And therefore, the other people can connect with it.
Exactly. That's true, ma'am. And I think you must be getting some, comments also related to that, that we can resonate with that, we can connect with
Yeah,
that.
sure, sure. Yes, yes. So many readers tell me, yes, that is what happened to me also.
That
I
happened to me.
agree with you
Exactly.
completely. So that kind of a response, I really, I look forward to that kind of a response.
That
Right.
kind of positive reinforcement actually gets us going. It
Yes,
actually
Yes.
gets
sure.
us going
Correct.
with the response, the positive response that you. I have met so many blogger friends. I haven't met them, but then the response that they read, they go through the feedback that they give, they share the blogs. It gets us going. That's the true spirit.
Yeah.
That's right, Swati. And anything else, Swati, that you keep in your mind while writing your blogs? Any, particular thing?
As Vasudha ma'am said, something the experience which is closer to us, only then it can come straight from the heart.
True.
I do attempt fictional blogs, but then something I feel it is not touching the heart. Maybe it doesn't strike a chord.
Right.
Something is missing. I have to master that art of selling fictional stories also. But that way. So it's basically
But
somewhere or the other. It has not happened to you per se. You must have heard it with your neighbor or something like that,
Yes.
somewhere closely related.
yeah.
And if you write on that, it might help someone else. You never know.
And even in
So
a
in a,
fictional story, there are seeds of truth.
yeah.
It begins with a seed of truth, and
Yes,
then the fiction can be woven around it.
correct.
But the element of truth is very, very important.
Very important. That's true. Very nice, ma'am. And Vasudha, ma'am, any other tip that you want to give to our writers regarding writing or anything else?
I have noticed, yeah, that when I write a review, there are not as many comments as I get when I write a poem. So I think, writers should read a lot.
Exactly.
I cannot spend a day without reading. I read a variety of authors, and I think writers should make it a habit of reading voraciously. They should read
Yes.
a lot, and they should pay attention, a little more attention to their grammar. Being a teacher,
Yeah.
the grammar part of it is very important for me.
Very
So
important.
these two things they should keep in mind. They should read a lot, Read all authors, Indian authors, British authors, African authors, American authors, anything they can put their hand on. Reading, I feel, extends your experience and enriches your imagination.
Yes.
So, reading is very, very important, and paying attention to grammar is very important. I
Yeah.
have
And
noticed,
somewhere these,
yeah, very minor mistakes, like the difference between LOOSE lose and LOSE lose.
yeah.
So it's such a minor thing, but for a teacher like me, it stands out.
And these both
So,
things are interrelated somewhere. Like if you read more, obviously your grammar
yeah,
will
yeah,
also
yeah.
improve.
Absolutely, absolutely. Reading, improves your grammar, improves your knowledge, improves your vocabulary. So I feel reading is very, very important.
Yeah. We all,
And they
like
should
as
read a
writers,
variety of authors, not just from India or from Britain. They should read authors from all countries.
all the countries. That's true, Vasudha ma'am. And Swati, any tip from your side for the writers?
Uh, I think anyone can foray into writing. Do not expect accolades immediately. You have to be consistent, genuine in your writing. Use simple language. Don't use thesaurus for all each and every word. Uh, and I feel you are good to go. Otherwise, Vasudha ma'am has just summed it up quite clearly that we have to read, only then our vocabulary, our imagination, and our horizon increases.
Yeah. Exactly. Very true, Swati. And would you like to share any, any wish or any suggestion for our writers for the new year? Vasudha ma'am, starting with you. Anything that you want to convey to the viewers who are watching us or the people around us that like this 2021, of course, was a very difficult year for many of us.
Yeah,
So
I know
anything
it's
that
been a
you
very
want,
tragic year, a very,
yeah,
very tragic year. My first wish is this virus should be erased, and
true.
the whole world should become happy and peaceful. That is my first wish. Only then, there is a lot of writing done because of tragedy. I read a lot of poems which are connected to the tragedy of COVID.
That's
But
right.
I wish that the world becomes a peaceful and a happy place, so that we get writing which is more inspiring, writing which makes us happy.
True, ma'am. That's true. Absolutely true. We really need this happiness and that cheerfulness around us now.
Yes, we need cheerfulness. We are
Yeah,
tired of hearing tragic
enough,
stories. We are really
enough of
tired.
that
Yeah,
lockdown,
exactly.
quarantine.
We've had
Enough of
enough of it. Yes. So I hope
That's true, ma'am. We all are waiting
2020.
for the positive times, good times to
Yes,
come
yes,
again.
yeah, yeah. So
Swati,
how much
anything from
can
your
a
side?
human being do?
Yes, Swati, please share your wishes
Um,
also.
I feel that if you are follow your passion, each and everyone has a talent, a skill. Find time to nourish it. Find time to unruffle a few things. Other things, household chores and all, everything will fall in place. Just find
Yes,
that passion. The You're good to go. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Cheers to everyone. Cheers to Shweta and
thanks.
Team Story Scrapers. We're wishing you all the very best.
Yes,
Thank you so
may we
much.
have many more lovely prompts in the next year.
We will definitely try for that, Vasudha ma'am. And thank you so much, Swati, Vasudha ma'am, for giving us such good wishes and sharing good wishes with our audience as well.
Thank you.
And we would like to end the show with this happy note, cheerful note, and a positive note for everybody, wishing everybody to be happy, to be cheerful, and to be positive, away from all the diseases, all the viruses in the world. And let's stay safe, and happy and healthy always. So thank you so much, Vasudha ma'am. It was really great
So much.
honor
Thank you so much.
to have you on our show. Thank you, Swati. It was a pleasure to have you on our show. Thank
It's
you
a
so much, all of you.
fantastic, fantastic end to 2021.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yes, yes. It was a
It's our
very
honor completely.
wonderful end to this year.
Beautiful.
And you've been such a wonderful host, Shweta. And I love being part of Story Scrapers.
Thank you
Ditto.
so much, ma'am. I'm indebted. You have given me such, showered me with such kind words. Thank you, Swati. Thank you so much.
Thank
So,
you.
thank you to our audience also for viewing
Yes.
us, for watching us, for being with us throughout the year. Every time, whenever we have come up with any live show, you were always there with us. Thank you so much, our audience. We are here because of you. You are watching us, so we are hosting the shows. So, please be there with us always. Please, writers, be there with us. Keep writing. Keep coming up with wonderful storylines, nice poems, and all. We wish you very good luck for the coming year. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.